you have, what are you supposed to do? You have to divide it, and after dividing, whatever your answer will be, you have to write down your summary according to those words. One thing. Second important thing, I discussed that no theme or sub theme will be left by you people. Then the most important clue which I had given you the last day, first move towards the question answer, first attempt the question answer. Question answers mean, what are you doing? You are basically attempting each and every single point. After attempting it, the best part is, now after writing down the answer, it means now you are capable to write down a good summary, because one question means one theme or one part, then second, third, fourth, fifth, as many questions, as many ideas. Basically in this way you will go through the complete passage, and after going through the complete passage, it means now you are capable to write down a good summary. Please keep it, remember, for summary writing, if you believe your one draft will be enough. Draft mean if once you will write the summary and you believe you have written very good summary, might be possible. No, like the last day I told you about the method, about Komal, that they have written, but their summary, they basically crossed the limit, they exceeded the limit. So what was suggested, that rewrite it. It's mean go for the second draft. So sometime in the beginning, when we start writing a summary, we move along with 1, 2, 3, 4, and even sometimes 6 drafts, and then by the end we become successful, right? So what I am trying to say, don't get disheartened that what is this, I am unable to cope up the situation. You are capable, believe you me. But with everyone, either you, I, or your ex fellows, they all had practice a lot, and after 2 to 3 times practice of different paragraph, then inshallah you would be able to cope up the situation. Okay ji, the problem is this with you, that unfortunately the word limit is too much, right? Before this the word limit was hardly maybe 100 words or maybe 150, but they do not, I don't think so they have ever crossed the limit of 125 or 150, and this time 350. And but the another plus point is, whatever they will assign you, they have asked us that they will give you the text which you have already read or seen, right? Already the most important thing is, whatever you will write in your own words. Do not use the words or as it is the same ideas those have been discussed in the given text. Next thing, should not be copied. I told you that don't move along with the patchwork. Patchwork means you have taken 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 sentences from the same passage, and then you have joined together and believe that yes, I have written a summary. This is not called summary. Summary means something in your own words, right? You have to shorten the words and you have to write down in your own words. Must be coherently ordered. Must be coherently ordered means that if one idea has been discussed earlier in the paragraph, so you have to discuss the same idea in the first point, and then second point, then third point, and fourth point. For instance, your paragraph is all about pollution. So if in the first passage it has been discussed, in the first part of the passage, if it is discussed what is pollution, so you have to, your first point of discussion should be a definition of or explanation of pollution. And if the second passage is all about the types of pollution, so then your second point must be about the types of pollution. If third point is reasons, and then measures, then effects, and then how you can control it. So one after one, you have to stepwise, you have to discuss everything, right? Order you are not supposed to change. Ignore first person pronoun, please. Pronouns should be changed. Like, you are not supposed to use first person. In first person pronoun, you are not supposed to discuss. A few days back, I was checking copies of someone, and there the students were using I is strictly prohibited. Never comprises of any extra information. See, you are already running short of words, and if you will add more words, for instance, the last day I shown you a summary with the, like, it was written over there in this passage, it has been said this passage is about this. These all things are extra information. You are not supposed to add such type of things, or you are not supposed to add your own words or your opinion. From my point of view, my opinion, this is wrong, you are not supposed to use it. Then another important aspect is do not write any extra example which is not discussed. Even a single word which is not discussed, you are not supposed to add in it. You cannot give any example, you cannot mention any quote. Please mark my word, if you will do this, it means you are in a deep trouble. For passage or for the summary writing, you need to be very concise, brief, to the point. This is all about the summary and summary. Yes, excused.
Miss, हमें जो है paragraph change नहीं करना होता summary में?
No, you can change, no problem. You can change.
Okay.
Right, you can change, no problem, because now I think it has 4 passages. The text which was given you, 4 passages or 5 passages? How many passages were given, right? So what is the quality of good summary writing, not passage writing? Clarity, whatever is mentioned in the text, you have to summarize it in a well-mannered way. Objectivity means you are not supposed to add your point of view, you are not supposed to add someone else's point of view. Whatsoever is mentioned as it is, you have to mention it. Correctness, fact-wise, if any facts and figures have been discussed according that and grammatical point of view, you need to be corrected. Coherence means ideas should be presented in an interconnected manner. As I have told you, if one idea has been disclosed on number 1, so you have to disclose it on number 1, then 2, 3, 4. Completeness means no important, okay, all the important facts from the text should be covered. As I have already told you, no important point can be omitted to make the summary short. Are you with me? Students, they are used to do one thing. Suppose you have counted the word suppose 350 words or 300 words, and by then you come to know your summary should be of how many words? 100 words. 100 words or 90 words? 90 or 90 point something, suppose.
112.
300 divided by 3. No, 100 words. No? 100 words. No? So see, 300 words I'm talking. I'm not talking about 350 words. 300 words, 100 words summary. Students, they do one thing, they start counting. Where they feel the 100 is okay, remaining they start crossing left of other extra words. This is wrong. Maybe the extra words, those you are basically crossing, in those words you have already mentioned a very important point. In that situation, you need to reread summarized version. Whatever you have written the summary, reread it and now summarize that summary. So you are not supposed to leave. Now this point is very important. No important fact can be omitted to make the summary short. If you believe that you cut down the words, sometime we have observed in summary writing, students, they have crossed sentences. That means this is not the part of it. And now see, this is 100. These hundreds are not needed. All major, important, essential points are also needed. Clear? So what does it mean? It means need practice. Conciseness means in the fewest possible words, you have to write the best. See, summary writing is difficult, but not for those who will practice it. And the best way of practice, I have already told you, first go through the question answers at least 3 times, read it. And another important thing, whenever